be chewing extra peppermint gum. So here is the piece that I will be chewing. Please take a moment to check if you are subscribed to the channel. And please leave it a like if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are starting with Fendi. Fendi. And here we have a cute, it's kind of a knitted look, but more maybe like I want to say wicker, but it's not wicker. Some kind of weave, like a basket. And we have a whole big fold out. And oh look, a big bonus cover kind of a thing. 2-page layout of Zendaya in front of a swimming pool. She has a super long braid. And she is wearing a very fitted long gown, which looks like it might be leather or something shiny. You could see a seam going right down the middle. Okay. Now we have Tiffany. Tiffany and Co. More Tiffany. And more Tiffany. Look at this. ELLE. It's kind of got like a spooky look. Is that the right word? The way they have the coloring, you know. The look in her eyes. It's a little bit scary, but I'm not scared. Don't worry about me. And here we have Dior perfume. No sample, but that's okay. We have smelled it many, many times. Oh wait, I'm wrong. There's a sample. There sure is. Here it is. Okay. Alright, it's been opened, so it's not going to be super strong. It smells pretty. You know, I think I like them better when they've been opened already. Gives a chance for the air to, you know, hit it and do its magic. Just like if you put it on your skin, you know, the air gets to it and fades a little bit. So this gives you a kind of a better idea, I think. But yeah, that's a pretty smell. This bag is huge, right? Doesn't it look like? For her, it looks so big and bulky. Definitely not like a purse, more like an overnight bag type kind of thing. So this watch is called Tank. Front says Prada. This reminds me of the ad that I have recently seen with a big red man-eating plant, which I believe was also Prada. That one seems more meaningful than this. Okay. I saw this before, and I remember I said, you can't go out in this, or you will get arrested. This is probably considered, like, indecent, right? Am I right? I mean, in America, like, you have to wear it more than that. I could be wrong, though. Alright, Zendaya. Not only is she the featured person of this magazine, she also appears in Mascara. Lowe. Loewe. This is a huge velvet bow. You have to be careful that you don't trip on your own bow if you wear those. And you certainly can't step in a puddle. I'd say these are indoor only shoes. Oh, here she is wearing them. That's kind of silly, let's be real. Up to the challenge. Is this Zendaya? It seems like it. Yes, it is. You could run from that feeling and stay safe and comfortable, or you can go, quote, you know what, F it, end quote. Zendaya is talking about taking on her most adult role yet in Luca Guadagnino's hotly anticipated film Challengers. But she could also be summarizing her fearless approach to her career, which has seen her fully inhabit the role of teenage addict Rue on Euphoria and enter the worlds of Dune and Spider-Man. Okay. Hermes. Oh, we're crooked. Isabelle Marant. Look at this. They paid money for this. And all you can see is the word Givenchy coming in from the other page. Isn't that something? Okay. And there is the Givenchy that we got a sneak peek of. The pineapple ring. Swarovski. Wait a minute. I think I missed a page. Ah, yes, there we go. Giorgio Armani. Luminous Silk, the most buzzed about glow duo. Foundation and concealer. MCM with Cindy Crawford. Rare Beauty in a is a necklace and earrings. It's very pretty. Georgina for Marciano. Okay, and this is Elle number 449. This jacket, this one, is from Prada and it will cost you $5,600. $5,600. Okay, but you can afford it because the panty, as they call it, only costs $20. Okay, so that's how you save money. You just buy panties for $20 and pair it with an expensive jacket. Okay. Alright. Actress, 100 years. Alright, what do we have here? Now this French coat only costs $4,100. And the t-shirt, this plain white tee, or whatever, that is $590 for this t-shirt. Yeah, that's what you call quiet luxury. Okay, that's a good example. Like, it is very luxurious, but it is extremely quiet because it looks like it costs like $8, but it costs $590. You know. Okay, and these pants, they are $1,500. Yes, they are. Okay. Good enough. Loro Piana. Okay. New arrivals. Number 1 is the bag. Look at the bag. It looks like an egg. Right? Pushing the boundaries of the brand's signature intrecciato technique, Bottega Veneta weaves a dream of a bag in a whimsical egg shape. I wonder how big it is. Like, we need to see it on somebody to get a sense of it. Pandora lab-grown diamonds say yes to myself. Diamonds for all. Number 2 is the bracelet. Once again, I wish I could see it on somebody, but we can't. So anyway, it's Chanel's tweed étoilé cuff is inspired by the house's most iconic textile and Gabrielle Chanel's first and only high jewelry collection. Okay. Number 3, the shoe. Okay, this is a skinny heel. Oh my gosh. a shoe, it would undoubtedly be Saint Laurent's sleek patent stiletto slingback, and it costs $1,090. W's DEBEERS, New York, Houston, Miami. Brunello Cucinelli. Trending tour de force. So this is a very pretty necklace from Van Cleef & Arpels. Jimmy Choo. Accessories, detail oriented. I'm trying to look at it without a glare. So it's Chanel. Embrace subtle yet impactful updates to house classics from a Chanel flap bag that substitutes sleek patent for its signature quilting to a Vuitton mini trunk decked out in crystals, all with far more staying power than your average it bag. Alright, they lost me there. So it says Vuitton. What are they talking about? Down here it says handbag Chanel 5,900. I don't know. 40 years of love. Moschino, Moschino. Alright, this is a Ferragamo handbag for $4,500. It's black with a red handle. And this is Louis Vuitton. No price. But that is very sparkly. Tom Ford eyewear. Look at this. That is an Hermes handbag. No price. It looks like a bunch of, like, I don't know, fur hairs, something like that, right? That's unique. And here we have the Chanel, what is this? It's like foundation or something, or tinted moisturizer. It is called Ultra Lutent, Ultra Performance All Day Elegance. A soft matte complexion that stays flawless for up to fashion's main character. Okay, how am I supposed to read this? Look at this. Come on now. It's like the print is the same color as her dress. Let me pick it up. This season, fictional figures. Jumped off the page and onto the runway. Okay. We need books. We have sickened ourselves with the endless death scroll. We want something that our minds just conjure. Yeah, I have to say, like, I have gotten to a point where I'm like mad at myself for falling into those black holes, you know what I mean? Like, I'll go just, let's say, check Facebook with no intention of falling in, you know? But they have those little reels just like everything else, and you click on one and they're so addictive. They just are. And you're, next thing you know, it's 20 minutes later and you can't remember that you're on Facebook. You think you're on Instagram or somewhere else, and then it's like time to go to sleep, and you stay up like an extra 2 hours because you just lost track of time looking at all these short little videos. So I think for that reason, reading is a lot safer, and I have been like, okay, stop, put down the phone, pick up a book. Okay, like, I don't know why I feel like it's better, but I just feel like it's healthier somehow. Alexander Vautier. So is this wind blown, or is this the actual, like, the way that the skirt is shaped? I wonder. Kate the Great. Catherine Holstein's Cool Girl Alchemy has made her 7-year-old brand a juggernaut. Look at these furry pants. H&M. Sleeveless tie neck blouse, $26.99. Elle sunglasses collection. Melissa, shopmelissa.com. Look at these. I had rubber jellies like this in the 80s. And I did not get them on melissa.com or shopmelissa.com, no. I got them in some kind of like discount store. I honestly have no idea where, and they were probably like $5. And they were terribly uncomfortable, and everyone had the exact same pair from the exact same place. But these must be better. Blank slate. You can never go wrong with classic knits, which make an ideal canvas for the season's most covetable extras. Burberry Goddess, the power within, a new fragrance. Okay, get a different brush. It smells nice, but I don't really like it that much. Did that make any sense? It's not terrible. says this is what they call a pup doll MCM. 590. Like, why would you buy it? I don't really know. Look at these buildings with all the ivy. Six iconic princesses, one rogue fairy godmother, a new kind of storybook. Happily ever after will never be the same. A new musical powered by the hits of Britney Spears. Once upon a One More Time, now on Broadway. Has anyone out there seen this show? And if so, how was it? Supremia. At night, as night falls, unlock skin's full regenerative power. From Sicily, Paris. Bobbi Brown is back. She built an empire and left it. Now she's doing it all over again. M.Y. Elle asked me to live like a stay-at-home girlfriend for a week. It didn't go well. Hashtag tradwife life. When you've spent your adult life striving for equity in partnerships, trying to adopt this mindset doesn't just chafe, it gives me hives. Money in the bank. From their pregame fits to their sparkling new facilities, the Las Vegas Aces are pacing the WNBA and maybe reinventing women's sports. Balenciaga. September 2023. Trying to figure out what this is a photograph of. It looks almost like a nerve, right? Like a diagram of like a nerve cell. I don't know. That's just what I see. Zendaya holds court. Okay, so here she is standing here in this dress, and there are men make it irresistibly rich and creamy. I don't like mayonnaise, but a lot of people do. I'd say most people do. And the people who like mayonnaise usually prefer Hellmann's, right? September. Remont by Elle. Fashion at its best when the trends of the world merge with the craftsmanship of Remont. The perfect combination of fashion and comfort is the result. Comfort to go since 1876. And that brings us to the end of the magazine, where we have an ad for Louis Vuitton. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found it to be relaxing. I look forward to seeing